In the energy markets today, natural gas jumps over 4.5% from yesterday's settlement up to the highs of today's session. A rare gap up in the futures markets when you have a market that basically trades 23.5 hours a day. It's very rare to get a gap. We got a gap today from yesterday to sell of about 255 in the December futures contract to about 256.2, which may not seem like much, but it's a 0.25% gap higher. That gap at some point, technicians would tell you would need to be filled, but nowhere near that as we settle up near the highs, up over 4% on natural gas. Part of the reason, not only the weather, and we're expecting frigid weather over the Midwest and the northern states, including some potential snow here in Chicago over Thursday, but production cuts were announced by some of the companies that produce natural gas in their earnings report. CNX Resources actually got rewarded for that. Their stock jumped 13% as they said that they cut drilling activity and investment in future production based off of this slump in natural gas prices. We already have a natural gas situation that is in deficit, and if some of the producers start to cut production, that deficit could increase right as the seasonality and the weather-based demand that comes with the natural gas in the winter season, as all of the northern states across the globe are looking for natural gas. Those production cuts certainly could lead to further price spikes like we saw today. And then you also have short covering. We always look at markets and say that it's not longs that are driving markets up quickly. Markets can go up based on long positions building, but the quick moves are generally short covering. That's clear what we saw today as we looked at the last commitment of traders reports. The short positions outnumbered the long positions by 3-1. So a jump like this would be the majority of it is likely to have been short covering of those positions. We won't know until the next commitment of traders report comes out. But that short covering and the behavior of the price action today is part of the reason for this jump. Not only a jump up in prices, but a fast jump and a rare gap up in natural gas futures.